Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm so happy to be with you today. We have been experiencing the 7 day blessings. If you haven't been able to do that yet, you can go to YouTube, look up Spring Forest Qigong, 7 day blessings, and I believe at least the last day is still available, but possibly more than that for you. They will not be available very long. Also, go to springforestqigong.com or look in Facebook or something and find how to sign up so you can join it today. So 9:30 Central, and that will go through Saturday. 7 days of blessings, which started on Sunday. Incredibly powerful. Master Lin is bringing in so much healing for healing karma this year. Apparently, it is the 60-year cycle, and this is the year that you can help to release karma from yourself, your family, and beyond. So, be a part of that if you can. Okay. So I like to bring in an intention for every day, and he's been talking about sincerity. And in our practice, in our beliefs, in our trusting ourselves, sincerity and trust. So I couldn't figure out how to spell sincerity, so I'm going to do it tomorrow after I look it up. So today we're doing, today the intention is thankful trust. All right, so let's start. And what we do is we stand with our feet shoulder hip distance apart. And our feet are flat on the ground. We bend our knees a little bit, our elbows are out away from the body. Separate your fingers. Give yourself a little movement here so then we can get ourselves in line. And let your spine be nice and straight. The shoulders come down, the elbows are out, fingers are open, smiles on our face. Smile stands for start my internal love engine. And you could tuck your chin in a little bit. That will align the neck with the rest of the spine and touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. That connects our front and back main energy channels, the two main channels that our chi, our life force, runs through and then feeds all the other meridians and energy channels of the body, going to all of our organs, our organ systems, to every part of our body, to bring in so much health and happiness and whatever your intention is. So we're bringing in thankful trust. Hi Maria, hi Yipeng, hi Pam. How's life today? Hi Christine, hi, how's it going? I was just talking a little bit about the 7 day blessings and how incredibly powerful it is, and to take advantage of any of the recordings on YouTube for as many days as they're going to be there, which would be awesome. So we're standing as if we are planted into the ground, roots going down, feeling the connection of the earth, that even though we are mobile and we're not planted like a tree, we are still being fed by the earth. Feel chi coming up through your body, through your chi field. That's as far as your chi reaches. Your chi, your energy with intelligence, light. And let that slowly rise up through your body, releasing anything that you no longer need. Hi Dorothy. Hi Martha. Hi Susan. Feel that going up through your head, out the top of your head, the top of your chi field, continuing to the ends of the universe, and feeling that loving light coming down. And you are just becoming crystal clear already. So start bouncing from the knees when you feel that release. And if you don't feel it yet, then just say, I feel the release, I feel the connection, and start bouncing in that. Hi, Alicia. Let your shoulders just be totally released down. Your elbows are just out a little bit. You don't have to hold them like this. Just let the chi do the work. The chi is the healer already within you. Knows what to do. And then what we do is use our intention to direct the chi. And so this week, let's take our hands over our head for 5 minutes of bouncing. With our hands up over our head. Hi, Patricia. To live to 100. So this week we have the added blessings of the 7 days of blessings from Master Lin and the Tibetan monks. And let's take advantage of it, and let's allow the healing to just come to us and flow through, and try to release any or allow yourself to try to release, and however many things you have to go out, think about allowing yourself to release whatever you need to get to the point where it feels okay. And let yourself bring in that healing. Release those little, I can't feel that, it's too much. Hi, Faye. Hi, Patricia. I'm not sure if I said hi. Hi. Like, not yet. Go as far as you need to go to where you're comfortable with, okay, I can thinking about possibly allowing this healing to come through me and release anything I no longer need. And see what happens. See yourself as light and form, switching, always changing. What we learn about yin and yang is that it's always changing, and always trying to get into balance with each other. And that's where we are in this universe. Everything has yin and yang. You can't have one without the other. And sometimes we want to cut off one because it's, for whatever reason, thoughts, feelings, experiences. So I'm asking you today to go as far as you need to. I'm going to allow to think about possibly allowing, about possibly welcoming, all the healing that Master Lin and the Tibetan monks are bringing to the world, and also add myself to it to make the light brighter. Go as far as you need to go until you feel okay. That's that little bit of light that you let in, just a little bit. You know, you're like, I am suffering so much. And it's really hard to see the light when you're suffering. Really hard. So you go out as far as you can, as you need to say, okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with being okay with it 1,000,000 times out. And let that little bit of light in. And see what happens. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Allow the out breath. That's part of it too. Allow the out breath to just release. Because when you can breathe out, then you can breathe in. Fantastic. 5 minutes. We've got 10 seconds left. Bounce it all out. Use those knees. Release your hands down nice and slowly. When you continue to bounce, if you can, and go side to side. Open up the hips, the spine, the neck. You can have your eyes closed or open. Let the arms just fly out like tassels, ropes, or however you want to think about it, ribbons. Feel chi flowing through, opening, opening, opening. All blockages gone. Completely healed, completely healed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, whew, that was good. Let's do our shoulder shrugs and relax even more. So we're gonna help to heal the brain, anything going on with the brain. We're gonna help clear any chi around the senses and in the head and thoughts and stuff like that. And we're also going to bring more release of any tension from the neck and shoulders. So pretty good, right? All we do is we lift the shoulders up, and again, they're just, the arms are just hanging down there. We lift them up to the ears, and then we take our head back. We do a little bit of scrunching. We're trying to glue, as if we're gluing the head directly onto the shoulders. And some days you might be able to go further back than others, so pay attention. If you're just starting out and you have issues with the shoulder or neck, very, very teeny amount. And remember, with Spring Force Qigong, so we'll take our shoulders down, release, let the spinal fluid come up, and bathe the brain. Let the shoulders come down. We're actually going to pull them down. And then release. So yeah, remember with Spring Force Qigong, it's good, better, best. Shoulders up, head back. And what that means is your best today is still good. You can't do less than good. And at what, 57-ish when I started here, that was the first time I let that be the case. I'm like, what? How can there only be good, better, and best? Pull your shoulders down. Takes a lot of pressure off. The idea of good, better, best. And it takes a lot of self-judgment off. Raise your head up. Feel chi from the earth coming up through your whole body, through your head, your brain, releasing zillions of butterflies. Let's just let zillions go. Anything we no longer need, anything we're cleansing karma with the 7-day blessings. Allow that to happen through your brain, through your DNA. Release, release, release. And know, pulling your shoulders down, know that you're helping not just yourself, but you're helping your family that's in this time period. You're helping your family all the way back. You're helping family going forward. Hi, Marlene. All right, very good. So tap the cheekbones, beginning of the eyebrows, cup the top of the head, cup the base of the head, come down to your C7, massage this. You can do a pinch and release. You can switch hands. Let's just love our C7 today and send in beautiful love and healing and feel that relaxation. And then we'll stimulate the heart. Hope you enjoyed that yesterday. I did a couple clips and I put them on, if you want to just do the clips from that, I put them just on Facebook. No, not on Facebook. I put them on Instagram and LinkedIn. So if you're on one of those, you can find me there. I think that's how I'm going to do it because I was getting a little bit too many posts and stuff and not getting anything else done. So I think what's working for me now is to take this, share it with my other Facebook page, so the whole practice, as well as I do put it on YouTube. So if you need that information, let me know if you can't find it. And then do a clip at least twice a week and put them on Instagram and LinkedIn. So that's usually 2 minutes. I think yesterday's was 3. We were having such a good time following and feeling the vibration. Awesome. All right, let's say hello to our kidneys. Make sure you still have a little bend in the knees. Rub at the back of your hands and the palms. You could do circles one way, circles the other way. And then we'll tap our tailbone. You can go up and down and tap the hips. And let's come down and do cup both sides of the knee, then the front and the back. We'll start on the left. And you know, we start on the left because that sends messages to our brain to release endorphins. So we're nice and happy. So let's bring that happiness in, especially if you're looking at any news. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. And avoid this if you're pregnant. And depending on who you are, you may be able to stay involved in what's going on in the world in a big way or maybe in a little way. So listen to yourselves about that. Our job right now is to add more love and kindness and compassion into the world. So do the best you can on staying balanced. So come visit me every day. Yay. All right, so that was our active exercises. Let's get into beginning of the universe position. Bend our knees, elbows out, fingers open. Let's actually stretch the fingers and toes. And you can kind of squish your toes down, separate them. See if you can feel all the parts of your feet connecting to the earth. And really mega stretch these fingers so it's like you're almost like I'm almost curling backwards. And then release. And if it hurts a lot and you have arthritis, maybe give yourself some time during the day, maybe once a day, to really mega stretch and help the chi to go through your joints and release the arthritis. Okay. Close your eyes. Let's switch our breathing to in and out through the nose. Feel how your form is so strong And if it doesn't feel like it yet, then just say, I'm holding my form effortlessly. Because that's telling the chi what to do, what you want. Strong, healthy, vital. Tuck your chin in, smile on your face. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. And notice your chi body. Master Lin's been teaching us how to see ourselves crystally clear. So you can see your body form crystally clear, like you're drawing or made out of crystal. And then let's feel where, or see if we can notice, what are the colors, where is the chi flowing? If you might, sometimes you could even feel where it's stuck. And if you feel something like that, you just let your attention go there. Because guess what? When you put your intention, your attention, that's driving your intention of telling the chi where to go. Saying, I feel this here. I don't know what it is. Go fix it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll say the password. I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And allow yourself to do the same thing we did before. I believe this. I allow myself to believe it. I allow myself to allow myself to believe it. I might think of maybe allowing myself to believe this at some point 5 billion times out. And you get to the point where you can say this again, and let's do it, and it will bring in some light, all right? I am in the universe. There's a tiny bit of you, or maybe your whole self, that's accepting that, and that is relishing it, and that is grateful. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. So there you go. There's nothing you cannot do with the universe. And then you connect to what's most divine for you, your family, your God, your backyard tulip garden, whatever it might be. And ask for what you want. And just totally, I'm not being polite about this. This is what I want. I want peace in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever it might be, all right? I want healing for my family. I want a healing for everybody who has mental issues. I want protection for people who are being hurt. I want hearts to open with compassion and kindness and forgiving, and the fear releases as we become more and more grateful. And let's connect to heaven and earth today. Let's take our hands over our head. We're going to do about 5 minutes of connecting heaven and earth. We take our hands up over our heads. And we allow ourselves to be the connection between heaven and earth. And we are going to pump in peace through our body from the earth up. And we are going to allow peace from the heavens to come down through us into the earth. So all we do is we're like holding a giant beach ball. Close your eyes again. Your body's nice and strong. Oh wait, yes, I did that part. Okay. I thought I forgot. All right, and then we're going to breathe in and bend the knees. And when we breathe in and bend the knees, so we're lowering a little bit, we're going to use our muscles in the legs. And it's like we've got one of those boat pumps, you know, you put the pump in, or swoosh, and, and the water comes out the hose. And so as we come up, we're drawing in the chi like that through us and all the way out to the universe. That's how strong that is. Doesn't matter how far you bend or not. And then we breathe. So let's see, that's breathing in and then breathing out. And we breathe in, we come down. Sorry, I got off. And breathing out, we come back up. So as we're breathing out, we're sucking all that beautiful chi from the earth through us and out into the universe. And then when we breathe in, like a big old splash, the universe showers down its light and love through us and into the earth. And we are being cleansed. We are being healed. with this wash of peace. And Master Lin says that the vibration of the peace from the earth is slightly different than the vibration of the peace from the universe. And so allow that magical idea to help you. And we'll just keep going for about 2.5 minutes. Bring in yellow light. You can use the color yellow. You can use the sound who. And know this is a movement that helps the stomach, the spleen, the pancreas, and it helps to release anxiety and overthinking. So that maybe that I'll allow myself to think about maybe possibly allowing myself out to the infinity practically to shorten. How about that? And feel just even the tiniest nanosecond of peace. If you've ever been in depression or something like that, I have had that experience. And after my second baby, it was very dark. And then I got one little spark of light, and I said, okay, I can see there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I can go through this. This is all right. So allow yourself to have that spark, that one dim light, whatever it is, to guide you. Breathing in as we lower down, bringing the peace of the earth up through us and out into the universe, releasing butterflies that are yellow and orange and brown, whatever you like. And allow the light of peace to come through and reorganize, realign your light back to the original thing. That's what he's talking about in the 7-day blessings. Bringing down that code, the life blueprint. Allow yourself to do it. And if you got to go out again, I'm possibly allowing, and that I listen to Master Lin and I allow that to be the truth. And you keep going out until you're okay with it and you let it in. Let's take our hands down to our sides. Mega healing happening today, folks. Focus on the lower dantian. Our chi fields obviously connecting to each other and all around the world. And no worries, your chi is going to come back to you. He talked about that at Healing Connection yesterday. Like when you go to sleep and you have dreams and you're out, and why does your spirit find you again? So your chi comes back, just yours, back to you, and spin, and it remembers, and it became manifesting what you asked for with your intention. So let it go faster and faster until it turns to a tiny little energy pill. I'm going to turn it into one of Master Lin's globe little crystals. I'm going to do the healing one, as is like a goldeny kind of color, and I'm going to tuck it deep behind the navel. And you can do that. You can bring all of those in, even if you can't buy all of them to have them physically here. Just bring them in. Bring them in. He wants you to have this. He wants to have healing. This is what he's here for. A healer in every home in a world without pain and suffering. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Rub your hands, rub your face, come out of your meditation unless you can stay in it, and then go ahead and do so. And just keep that little spark going. All right. One giant 10,000 hand breath in. Allow yourself to be a tool of the universe. Hands come together. Tool of peace. How's that? As we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.